Okay, solving exponential equations. So exponentials and logs are inverses of each other. And we're going to get to solving these with logarithms, but there's ways to solve them without logarithms if they're set up in such a way, okay? So here, the first steps, or the steps to solving this, is to use the properties of exponents to simplify each side of the equation, which we did those like the very first of this year. Rewrite the equation so both sides have the same base, and then drop the bases and set the exponents equal. So if we look at this, we have 2 to the x plus 1 and 2 to the 9th. Well, since those bases are already the same, we can just cancel those. And you're just left with x plus 1 equals 9, which means x equals 8. And you can always check this by plugging it back in. Okay? This one, so 3 to the k times 3 to the k plus 2 equals 3 to the 5k minus 1. Now remember, if the bases are the same and we are multiplying, then you add the exponents. So when the bases are the same, you add exponents. So that's going to be 3 to the k plus 2 equals 3 to the 5k minus 1. Well, k plus 2 is 2k plus 2. Now you can cancel the bases. So you get 2k plus 2 equals 5k minus 1. Subtract the 5k over and you get negative 3k. Subtract the 2 over, you get negative 3, which means k equals 1. And you can always check this, just plug it back in and make sure you get the same thing on both sides. This one, so we don't have the same base here, but we can rewrite 36 so that it has the same base, because 36 is the same as 6 squared. So now we can just rewrite this. So we have 6 to the 2x minus 10 equals 6 squared. Bases cancel, so they can drop out. So you get 2x minus 10 equals 2. Add the 10 over, 2x equals 12, so x equals 6. Cool? This one, so again, we don't have the same base, but we can rewrite it. So 27 is the same thing as 3 cubed. So that's going to be 3 cubed, and then times 2x plus 6 equals 2x. Cancel the bases, so 3 times 2x plus 6 equals 2x. So that's 6x plus 18 equals 2x. Subtract the 6x over, you get negative 4x equals 18. Divide by negative 4, and you get negative 18 over 4, which is the same as negative 9/2. This one, so we don't have the same base, and we can't rewrite 8 as 4 to some power, so let's just use 2. So I know that 2 squared is 4, and 2 cubed is 8, so I'm just going to have to rewrite both of these. So that's 2 squared times 3x equals 2 to the 3rd power times x minus 1. So that's 2 times 3x equals 3 times x minus 1. So 6x equals 3x minus 3. Subtract the 3x over, you get 3x equals negative 3. So x equals negative 1. Okay, this one gets kind of tricky, but 4 to the negative or 2nd power is 1/16. Now you should know that 4 squared equals 16. And remember, a negative sign in there for your exponent just drops this. So if that's negative, that just becomes a fraction. Okay. So then we can just change that. Now we have to, the bases are being multiplied on the left, so those are going to end up being added. So that's 4 to the 2x minus 2 equals 4 to the 6x plus 18. Set those equal. Then just solve it. So subtract the 6x over, you get negative 4x. Add the 2, you get 20. Divide by that, you get negative 5. Okay, short video. You're welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, bye.